All right, well, hello there. It is Friday, February 23rd, and it is just about noon. Been doing a lot since the end of the morning sale, but a big thank you to everyone who joined me and hung out, and thank you to everybody who's going to watch the replay of that. um, I uh, I do. I appreciate all the views, no matter when you have time to join us. I know not everybody has time during their Eastern lunch break, morning break for West Coasters, but I do appreciate you watching the sale. Um, we're going to start out in the living room today with the packages. Since it's almost noon, mail carrier could be here at any time. Let me go ahead and show you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packages that are going out today. A lot of these are the smaller packages. I do have, here, let me flip this back around. There. I do have 16 boxes in my holding area awaiting payment. I will keep checking my inbox, and if I do get payment on any of those boxes before the mail carrier gets here, then I will add them to the stack, and I'll let you know. I'll grab the camera and we'll talk about it. But otherwise, 9 heading out and 16 awaiting payment. I have been busy getting the sale items set up so we can talk about what's sold and what is still available. Now, the what is still available from the morning sale is the buy it now part. So you will be able to shop right on this video, and we'll go over those items that are still available. I also had several items picked up from previous sales. So yep, at any time you can watch my vlogs, the videos. You can watch speed rounds. If you're curious to know if anything is still available, just leave a comment or send me an email and I will check and see if that item is still available. But I did have several of those today. So I've been getting those ready to go. All right, so I am going to meet you right back over there, and we'll talk about the sale. All right, well, I'm over here and we're going to talk about the sale. But one of the things I'm going to talk about first is the Suspizio Show notebook. So this is something that is available in my merch store. There are several links on my YouTube channel. There's also a URL code in the description. Or if you happen to have your phone handy, hey, you can scan that. It'll go right to my YouTube channel, the home page, and from there you can find links. But this is my part of my merch, and this is actually going to be a special gift. I'm going to let Sue know about this tonight. But since people won't see this video until Saturday, well, she'll have already seen it. She wanted one of these in red. You can pick the color of the background. The color of the logo is going to stay as is, but you definitely have control over the color of the background. And it is on both sides. This one's still wrapped in plastic, but it is, there we go. It is a notebook. It's got pages. It's got the spiral. And yeah, if you're interested in that, or here, let me flip this, over here. Or if you're interested in the Suspizio Show t-shirt and other items like that, well, you can get that on my merch also. All right, we are going to head over here. I've got merchandise behind me or sales behind me, and what's still available in front of me, because some of this stuff takes up a little bit of room. So head and flip this around, and here we go. So here is a fun overview of the items that are still available after the sale. Oh, let me get you the numbers also. So I brought 64 items to the sale. I sold 36 of them. So 28 of them are on the table, and we are going to talk about them. Up first is a Thai Beanie Baby coin. So yeah, that was something new to me. From 1999, this is for chocolate mousse, and it is metal. It is a metal coin. So a Beanie Baby, that one is $1 for the coin. They also had trading cards. This one is in a nice plastic sleeve, and this one is for 0. And 0 is a penguin. And that one is also $1 for that item. I have this nice picture of this fella in the service. You can see that there is some fading around the edges, or maybe there's some yellowing on the picture. I can't quite tell which it is. But that one is I think it's a 6.5 by 4.5 picture. That one is $2. Then some of the little ties. These are the ties that were included in Happy Meals, and I think they're all around 1993. But we have the rooster, and the rooster is $2. The leopard, that is $2. The calico cat, $2. The crab, $2. The lobster, $2. The aardvark or anteater, $2. And then the cute little husky with the pretty blue eyes, $2 for him. Let's see. Oh, this lovely cabinet card family photo. That one's smaller. I think it's 4.5 by 2.5 inches. That is $3. Then jumping up to a totally different timeline, we've got this wonderful early 60s, very mod looking siblings with probably their grandmother. That picture is $3. This one up here, very interesting. It does have his name on the back. His name is Edward Black, and that picture is from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and it's dated 1908. And that picture is $3. We've got this adorable little baby all wrapped up in what looks like a really comfy bathrobe. That one is $3. And this lovely 8 by 10 wedding photo. So that is a nice big one, 8 by 10. And that one is $3. And, you know, with these old photos, think about them with your crafting needs also. These are really nice to take pictures of, print them out, and reuse them over and over again for you know, all your different projects. Let's see. Over here we have a Grogu. Now he was for Christmas. He comes with, for decorative purposes only, candy canes. And he still has all his tags on him. And Grogu is $4. I've got a couple of Squishmallows. This one happens to be a calico cat. You can see 2 different colored ears. And the cat is $4. And the penguin in pink and white check, that one is $4. Now these are smaller Squishmallows, about the same size as the ties, the standard size ties, not the little mini ties, but the standard size. Let's see. This is Bamboo, the panda, and Bamboo is $4. The penguin named North, with his earmuffs and scarf, $4. A couple more pictures, group pictures. Now this one is from the 1930s. It is a classroom. It does have a little damage on the photo right there, but a great shot of 1930s classroom. That is 5 by 7, and that is $5. This one probably also a classroom or a school maybe. Outside, don't know the name or where this was taken. The gals look right about the turn of the century, maybe the early 1900s. Very loose, flowy outfits, but their hair is still up. That one is also $5. Little bit of damage right there. I brought some scarves today also. So I've got this beautiful purple floral scarf. That is a 36-inch square, and that is $5. This beautiful dramatic with the flowers, or almost like lily pads on here. Beautiful with the black background and the vibrant colors. That's also a 36-inch square. Now this one, I did forget to measure this one, but it is more of a rectangular shape. So this is how wide it is. That's probably 16 inches wide by probably 60 inches. It does have a little crinkle to the edge to it, and pink flowers painted on with some beautiful gold glitter. And that one is $5. Let's see, then I have the bunny rabbits. So let's see, let's start with this one. The blue one is named Spring. He's got really pretty blue eyes, and he is $5. This one is named Marshmallow and has a pretty pink floral ribbon around the neck. So $5 for Marshmallow. We've got this beautiful fox named Arctic, blue and white zigzag stripe, and that one is $5. And then I have the Minion, and that is Jerry. Jerry the Minion, all ready for summertime with his bucket hat, his beverage, and his fanny pack. And Jerry the Minion is $5. All right, so that again is a overview of all of the items that are available for sale today. And let's go ahead then and look over at the items that sold today. All right, so I am over on the other side of the counter, and we're going to take a look at the 36 items that sold today. That was a pack of postcards. I did have some Thai bears and this beautiful bird scarf. Some more pictures and a few more postcards. These were the McDonald's ones that did sell. That cute little pair of pictures. And then this one, this dog smells like cotton candy. Yeah, so if you find these, oh gosh, what is he? He's a Cutito Carnivalitos. Yeah, he smells like cotton candy. It's heaven. I love the smell of cotton candy. You can't hardly even see him. Little cat, little ball. That's a cat. A couple of Boyd's bears I had, and a few of Ty's. That was a new one, I think. The owl unicorn. I don't think I had seen an owl unicorn before. A bigger Squishmallow, a kitty with a cupcake, a bigger Ty, the Roscoe the dog. And then technically, these two sold right after the sale. So thank you again so much for watching the speed round and contacting me after the sale if there's something you would like. Also, one that sold after the sale is the beautiful dog server. Oh, he's so awesome. And then these items also sold. So the little West German candle holders, and then these lovely rings, necklaces, and a bracelet. Yep, so that is what sold. Well, these are what sold during the sale. And then these are what sold after the sale. Yeah, so if you are watching, here, let me flip. So feel free to watch any of my videos. All of my videos have a recap of what sold and what is still available. If an item is still available, well, that's a buy it now. And you can contact me. I will check and see if it's still available. And yeah, and I will let you know. All right. So next steps for me, yeah, is getting all of this organized, wrangling it in. So the items that did not sell, well, I have got a spot for these. So one, I can find them again if someone's interested in purchasing. And two, they're ready to bring to another sale at a later date. I will do that. The items that sold over here. Well, I will be getting those all organized so I can take those upstairs. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be spending a lot of time packing and invoicing. And again on Sunday. It's going to be a big packing and invoicing weekend for me. Yeah, but that way I can have all this organized and upstairs and ready to go. Now, I've already pulled the items I'm going to be having for tonight's sale. Yep, the Suspizio sale. Every Friday at 7 p.m., also known as A Picture Tells a Story. So it is more picture-driven, sometimes more ephemera-driven, but we bring art, magazines, books. I've got, what have I got? Oh, I'm going to bring some more scarves because there's pictures on the scarves. I've got some fans. Yeah, hand-painted fans tonight. Some more postcards, a piece of art. So yeah, it's a big variety. Plus with Jan coming, who knows what Jan is going to find out in the barn to bring. It's going to be fun. But Aaron will be back next week. Yep, he's just taking 1 week off and he will be back next week. Yeah, so those are my next steps. Waiting for the mail carrier and then we'll be good. So right now it is going on 12:30. My time, the Suspizio show starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I have basically 3.5 hours before the start of the Suspizio show, but I have my dinner before the start. So it's a late lunch, early dinner, because by the time we wrap up at 9 o'clock and I get everything organized and done, then we're at 10:30. Well, I'm not going to eat. That's too late. I can't eat on a full stomach like that. So I will have my dinner at probably 3 o'clock. So that means I really have about 2.5 hours to get all this organized, get the stuff ready for the sale. I've got computer work to get done, and that is probably going to fill up my 2.5 hours that I have available. But if I get any more payments in on packages, I'll grab the camera. Otherwise, I will see you again tonight when we talk about what sold during the Suspizio show. So I will see you in your time, just a little bit. All right, well, it is about, let's see, 9:45, 9:50. going on 10 o'clock at night. And a big thank you to Jan, Antiques from Karen, who stopped in. Hi, Faye. Who stopped in and filled in for Erin while Erin was out having some fun. There's Faye. Hi, sweetie. She's like, oh, I need a refill on my treat station here. Yeah, I will get to that. They're just having some late night, I guess, second dinner right now. So she's like, yeah, I'd like a few temptations afterwards. But we're going to talk about the sale first, and then I'll get to her. She's just fine. She just had some wet food, so she's good. So we brought 15 items to the sale. I sold 4 of the items, but we'll go ahead and talk about, let me go ahead and mention the winners. So the winners of the races tonight were Mr. L. Page, Happy Maker, Becky's Vintage, and Thomas Lynch. So congratulations to the winners of the races. And Faye, hi, can you get up, please? Up, up, up. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so Faye won that round. She a snack station refill, and then she got off the table. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the items, the 11 items that are still available. I'm going to again, and we are going to start with this pair of pictures. Now, I had this toddler in my morning sale. These are different poses. They are $4 for the pair. This is a 1930s elementary school class picture. This is a 5x7, and that is $5. This lovely butterfly scarf. It is a rectangular shape. It is, I think, 16 by 60 inches. And that is $5. This one is a square 36 by 36 inch square. It has these lovely blue and tan flowers on it. Nice blue border. And that scarf is $5. This one is a Jody Bergsma print, and I do like picking up her stuff. She is a Western Washington artist. This one is one of her early ones, 1980 on this one. And it says it was only a 2000 limited run. It has got the cutest little images in here. We've got the kids in the water. We got a little ducky, a happy little frog, a very scared cat, and what we think are a kid without clothes on the back, and an I don't know what. This one is a little odd, but I think that's what makes it kind of fun. It is a 14 by 11. Now, there is a frame that this was in, but it's kind of one of those just a piece of glass over a cardboard piece frame. It says, God does not intend us all to be rich or powerful or great, but he does intend us all to be friends. And so that's the saying on the print. This is $18. Because Sue is going to be a grandmother soon to twins, I have this little set. So we've got these two. They kind of look like little twins together. And we have a little bedroom set up for twins, including some little people furniture and a little bed with, it looks like twin dolls in the bed. So that combo, both pictures, were $5. Okay, I'm going to be right back because I'm going to set up the fans. All right, so I have these 3 beautiful hand-painted fans. These are $6 each, and we have one with leaves, one with these beautiful red flowers, and then this very vintage one. It does have a couple condition issues. You can see a little bit right there, but look at how that is hand sewn on there. Amazing. And then these beautiful flowers and leaves. So again, those fans are $6 each. These ones are bamboo and paper, this one is more of just a wood and a paper. And that one is bamboo and paper. So yeah, so $6 each on the fans. Okay, I can leave them there for a second. And let's see, then I have the nursing. This is the class of 1933 Trinity Hospital School of Nursing from North Dakota. This is a sheet that shows all of the nurses with their names. I just think that is amazing to have all of their names on there. And then there are a couple where we get close-ups. This is Trinity Hospital, and this gal is not on here, so she was part of a different class. And then the last item I have for sale is this Harry Potter book that has paper molds. So in here, you're going to get, it does say it's 2 books in 1. So first you get Take a Magical Tour of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And so this does have a whole bunch of, I guess all of these kind of tie in with what you can build in this book. And there are several pages. Well, this is where we jump ahead to how to put together the items. But back here, you have a little more on each of the areas that are affected by what you can build. So it does come with full instructions. And then this is the book of models. And in here, there really are 22. No one ever put any of these together. From what I can tell, they are all here. So yeah, there's a lot of them in here, 22 buildings. And when you're done, you're going to end up with these little paper structures. They are a little thicker. They are really thick paper. And this book, this book is $15. And I forgot to mention, the nurses are also $15 for all of the pictures of the nurses. And then the book of Harry Potter, that's $15. All right. So then let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 items that sold. So I have this really fun tintype with these 2 women. I had a lot of 9 antique birthday postcards. This was a fun book, The World of Theater, and it has in it a whole bunch of information about different styles of theater. Plus, let me find, oh, I'll find my favorite one, which is the Globe. So this is Shakespeare's Globe Theater. So here's how it looks on the outside, and then when you flip this page over, you get information and you get this really cool cutout of the inside of what the Globe Theater looked like. So each of these styles, there's like Japanese, Chinese, European, puppets. There's all kinds of different theater styles in here. That's a great book. And then I had this wonderful set of towels. There are 5 of them in here, beautifully color coordinated with the piece of fabric that's here. And Jan was pretty convinced that she has a lot more experience with vintage fabric than I do, but she really thought that the style and colors of the fabric were quite vintage. So that was a great set of 5 towels. All right, let me flip around here. Okay, Faye is done with her snack. She's moved on to other things. So tonight, before I go to bed, yep, I'm going to get the table all organized and ready to go for tomorrow. So the items that sold, I'm going to take upstairs. The items that are still available, well, I'll find a good spot to store them, just in case anybody watches the video on the replay, watches, oh, we didn't have a speed round, that's right, watches the live sale on the replay, or will watch the video tomorrow. I'll get this uploaded. You can watch this on Saturday. But if anybody's interested in purchasing anything, then I can easily find it down here. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for the vlog today. Whew, it's getting late and words are getting hard. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday.